Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef, it's Wednesday and I'm back playing Thrive once again. I developed an organism over the last 2 weeks, maybe 3? I forget, my memory's not so good. One that mostly derives its nutrition and its nutrients and its resources from devouring iron. I was having a few issues with that last week. Let's load up. I keep forgetting that I called it Ironman. It's always a surprise. Pretty funny to me. I'm easily amused. Let's have a look here. Alright. So, yeah, I'm like really low on resources. Let's sort that out. Again, one of the things that always amuses me about this is that I kind of look like a little space invader. I'm sure I've mentioned that like probably a dozen times by now, but it's kind of funny to me. Let's go ahead and gobble up a bunch of these resources. I got hooked on a piece of iron then and nearly ploughed myself into that cloud of poison, and then I nearly swam into that cloud of poison talking about it. So I'm off to a great start as usual. What do I need? Oh, I need everything. I need phosphate and ammonia and glucose, and I'm eating through my hydrogen sulfide as well. Oh, look, something died down here. Oh, look, the other me over there is dying, look. And it's getting spiked to death. What are you doing, idiot? That thing literally committed suicide. Let's go. Oh, there's a bunch of other dead things over here. This isn't boding well, is it? Jeez. Let's go and have a swimmy around here. Looks like a good amount of glucose here, actually. I'm already out of hydrogen sulfide. I might have to add a couple of those organelle things that use hydrogen sulfide. I feel like that might be beneficial. I also do at some point want to get a nucleus. Let me think. I was also planning on getting oxytoxy. May help combat the rivals. I was trying to think of a polite way of putting it. The people, anything that's not me, essentially, I treat as an enemy. Well, according to the thing in the top right, there's a ton of everything here. There's ammonia, phosphate, hydrogen, glucose, iron, but I don't really see my bars going upwards all that much. It might be because I'm using them just as fast as oh god, I was killing myself and I never even noticed. It might be because I'm using them as fast as I'm gathering them. Not really sure what to do about that. Okay, I'm doing the Tony Hawk's thing with the ATP bar again, aren't I? Just grab a bunch of this. There a better area here. I might have to go and look to see if I can find an area with resources that's maybe a little less populated. So I can, you know, keep it all for myself, and that kind of thing. Oh god, I keep murdering myself. I need to pay attention. It's one of the things that I struggle with in games, is actually, you know, noticing what's going on in the world. But at the same time, this one is very particular in that regard. Like, I'm constantly distracted by like this going on and these things, and I just forget to keep an eye on the meters and the numbers on the left, and I'm just awful. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh god, I'm killing myself again. I was just talking about how I've constantly failed to pay attention, and then I failed to pay attention. just to illustrate my own point. That was deliberate that time. I was illustrating my own point. I feel like I need something to produce glucose more. Do I risk going over here? Yeah, I think I've got enough iron stored up that it might help me, because there's a lot of ammonia over here and I need it. I don't really need it to live, but I do need it to... Oh, God. But I do need it to evolve. I did eventually finish that sentence. Took me a while, but I did it. Oh, God, I'm killing myself again. How do I not notice? It's a gigantic green bar over in the bottom right there that, you know, goes up and down, and I'm just completely oblivious to it. There we go, I'm actually gaining stuff here. Nearly went into the poison. I feel like this is a big difference compared to my other organisms that I've played in the past. There's a lot of... it takes longer to gather the resources, I feel like. I know this organism's slowly getting bigger, and so it needs more resources to keep going. But at the same time, it might be because it's a hard-shelled organism, and so it's absorbing things slower at the... It's like... One thing is a detriment, but it's also a benefit, if that makes sense. Like, I've got more health than my other organisms, but I'm absorbing nutrients slower. And, you know, stuff like that. Oh my God, this is absolutely crazy. I am nearly at the point where I can do an evolution, though. Oh God, I'm killing myself again. Just chill, son of Mowgef, chill. You have to excuse me. I am in a weird mood today. I had a very, very odd dream, like Monday night, Tuesday morning kind of time, that put me off balance all day yesterday. I had another odd dream last night. And that really hasn't helped all that much. Come on, man. Wait, did that thing shoot at me then? I took damage then. I was looking over at the right at those bars, trying to pay attention like I said I wasn't doing, and then I wasn't paying attention to my actual organism, and oh, I don't know. Swings and roundabouts, this bloody game. I need to learn to share my my concentration. Oh, it was probably just me killing myself now that I think about it. I was watching that green bar, but I was I don't know. I don't know what it was. I'm sure in editing that I'm gonna realise just how stupid that situation made me look, but it's fine. I've nearly got enough for an evolution. Come on, please. There's a bunch of glucose here. Can I collect some of this, please? Can I store it? Interesting. Apparently that's a no then. We have to work on that. Okay, so I've got enough phosphate. I need more ammonia. There is some over there along with some iron. But I think there's some down here as well, and there's glucose over here, which will help me to, you know, stop bloody dying. There's a bunch of hydrogen sulfide that I've not been collecting. I feel like maybe going for the hard shell on this creature was a bit of a mistake. There we go. There we go. Look. Look, I'm not dying. Oh, I'm dying again. Hang on. You just go ahead and grab some more of... Look, the hydrogen sulfide isn't going up over on the left there while I'm swimming through it. I think it's immediately being converted to glucose and, you know, used just by my moving through it. Again, I might have to invest a little bit in the whatever organelle it is that does that, just to like jump that up a little bit. Okay, so I need ammonia. I thought there was some down here, but apparently I was wrong about that. Is there any down here? Trying to keep my eye on it. Apparently I'm swimming in ammonia. There's not a lot of it, but there should be enough that I can get my evolution soon. I've been going 10 bloody minutes. I've not done one evolution yet. Oh, there we go. There's tons here, apparently. Yay! I got there in the end, right? Oh, it's so difficult. Can I just maybe get a bunch of this while I'm here? Okay, yes, apparently. Grab a ton of this. Oh, apparently that's not enough. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. There we go. Let's do this evolution. That way I can do something in this. Oh, I've already got 4 of them. I guess I can get a couple more and it wouldn't hurt that much. Where the hell would I even put them? I guess there and there? And then if I ever get an Oxydoxy, I can put it there. Again, it's looking like a spaceship thing. Like the thrusters are here, and these are like something else. Maybe the impulse engines. I don't know. Leaving trails behind them. These are the guns. It's a little spaceship. Okay, let's see if that actually helped. I'm gonna think not. There is a little bit of an increase there in my glucose. I think that's just going to mean that I need to absorb even more of this stuff. Oh yeah, it does seem to have helped actually. I can actually swim through it and gather it at the same time rather than just instantly using it all. It is a bit of a balancing act, like I say. The glucose. Oh, I didn't even notice that thing was there. Hey, leave my body alone. Come on, come at me, bro. Yeah? No, he's not interested. Let's go over here a little bit. There's a bunch of iron and there's some glucose and more of this hydrogen sulfide that I'm desperate for. I'm gonna grab this iron as well, just do a little loop around this rock. See if this actually helps me in any way. Doesn't look like it. I'm doing something wrong, and there's going to be people in the comment section telling me what it is, and I won't get it. Yeah, you keep going, Buster. I'm just going to keep swimming about. Like, it seems like there's a gold mine of resources down here, but when I swim through it, nothing really much happens. All of this is mine. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to gobble all this up. And nobody else can have any. If this thing can decide what it's doing, maybe I'll share some with him. It seems to be staying away from me. I can't say I blame it all that much. Okay, well, I'm going to swim around in circles for a little while here and gather some resources. I'll bring you guys back if, you know, something interesting happens. That way you can avoid all the nonsense waffle that I'm prone to do, like I am right now. Okay, here we are. I finally got enough resources to do an evolution. That took a long time, a very long time. I think what I'm going to do here is a little experiment. Previously, I had evolved to this. I think I'm going to try something here. If I... Hang on a minute. If I evolve back to one of these softer cells to gain a little bit of mobility. I think that will help me to... Let me have a think. That will help me to gather resources, because currently this cell is not really doing all that well. It takes so long to just like gather any resources, and that is how it's surviving. So just as an experiment, I can always change it back later. Let's have a look. I'm just going to have a read of these quick. That takes us energy to not deform. However, it slows the cell down and lowers the rate it can absorb resources. Cannot absorb resources quickly. The advantage is that it allows cells to move and absorb nutrients swiftly. So I'm going to go back to this. And I do have some mutation points available. I could get the oxytoxin I was talking about. That's possible. Let's have a think here. I do want this, but I'm going to need to sort the ATP out. I tell you what, so I don't skew the results of my experiment, I'm going to confirm this, wasting a few mutation points, just to see what difference it makes. Well, it's definitely faster. I don't know if I'm absorbing nutrients easier or not. It's kind of hard to tell at this point, because moving makes me die. Okay, hang on. Let's get some resources here. Well, I can tell you this is much better already. It is a bit of a balancing act, so I do need to keep an eye open for, you know, a variety of resources. But could you get out of my way, please, sir? Please, just, I don't know where you're going. Just go there and let me go where I'm going. Oh, okay, alright, let's see. I need to find a good mixture of nutrients. There is some over there, but it seems thin. I'm not exactly sure how this game deals with this stuff, but it seems like some patches of nutrients are like quite thick and you get a lot of benefit from swimming through them, and other patches are not very thick at all, like they're like, I don't know, weakly distributed or thinly distributed would be a better way of putting it. Let me see if I can move to a patch with an abundance of this stuff, and it is definitely easier than it was before. The ATP bar is going down quicker. I think that's the cost of having a more flexible membrane, but yeah, I can actually gather a bunch of resources here. Oh god, there's a bunch of me's over there committing suicide again. Shock and horror. Okay, can I have more of that, please? There is some glucose in a cloud over there. Let's head over that way and see how things go. There's a big, thick, what looks like a big, thick cloud of it over here anyway. And it's a little bit of everything. Oh god, I nearly hit the poison. Alright, so I'm not dying yet. I can move nice and fast. I can gobble up all the resources. That's always good. If I can actually make some quick progress here. Oh, I'm out of glucose again. All I need to do is find a patch like I found before, where it's all nice and piled together, you know, there's a lot of it. Luckily, as long as I've got iron with this organism, I can just live off of that. It's actually really good. Come on. Come on, work with me, organism. Oh, you see, it was fight like that ATP bar is fighting against, well, me, or I'm fighting against it. Probably a bit of both. If I can make that glucose stay at a decent level. Oh, no, apparently I can't. What I find interesting is that I'm gobbling up iron and I'm getting a huge store of it. You can see here, like, it's really easy to get, but the hydrogen sulfide, I don't know if it's thinner, as I mentioned before, or if I'm just not absorbing it effectively, or I'm using it as soon as I get it. Probably a combination of those things. But I never seem to be able to store a whole bunch of it up. Again, I feel like if I can find a patch where there's multiple resources that are in abundance, that I can store a ton of all this stuff up and make use of these organelles more effectively. Oh god, I'm killing myself again. I was looking at this big patch over here. I can see green and red and orange and purple and little bits of white. And I got kind of excited that there might be useful over there. I'm not convinced that I'm doing it right. I'm probably, in fact, doing it wrong. I'm sure there are people in the comments section yelling at me. Oh god, I'm dying again. Jesus bloody Christ. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I need to be pretty much absorbing nutrients the entire time in order to, you know, not die. Like, if I swim through this iron, I can do quite well. But when there's not a lot of it, this starts to happen. Like, it goes down really, really slowly, but it does go down, and I do need to pay attention to it. I kind of like the idea that this organism that I've developed here, that I've guided, has it just moves until it hurts and then it stops like an old person. You know, somebody in their like mid-90s or something, they're like, oh god, it really hurts, I'm gonna have to stop and sit on this bench for a while, you know. I don't know, for some reason that's funny to me. It's not funny that, you know, old people hurt when they move. What I'm trying to say is it's funny that this single-celled organism has a similar problem to a multicellular organism with sentience like humans, you know. I wish these bloody body parts would get out of my way. I was trying to casually nudge them out of the way while I talked, and then it's become distracting. There we go. Right. Okay. So look, I'm seeing green and orange and red here, which means hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, glucose, maybe some iron. It does tell me up in the right-hand corner there. Oh my god, look at all these guys! There's tons of them! What are they all doing here? Oh god, I'm killing myself again. I heard the pop, pop, pop sound that it makes. But I thought that was, you know, these things attacking the other me. I'm staying the hell out of there. I kind of want to go that way because there looks like loads of resources over there, but I'm just going to head this way and hope there's again, a less populated area. Come on. Yeah, man. Do you know what would be interesting? I was having this conversation, bit of a change in subject. I was having this conversation with a friend, is it yesterday? I think it might have been yesterday, actually. That a multiplayer for this might be quite interesting. That you both start your own organisms and you race each other to thrive. Like, you might not ever come across each other. You can have like a race. Oh, for crying out loud. I thought that was a really interesting idea. Like, they play on their client and you play on your client, and you're in pretty much entirely separate until one of you thrives, and then, you know, you get a win-lose kind of situation. Oh god, I'm nearly out of everything here. Let me swim through this iron and grab a whole bunch of it. I am killing myself doing this, but... okay. Need to stop. I was so busy talking that I wasn't paying attention to my nutrient levels. I'm blaming you guys for this, alright? I'm here. I'm making my commentaries. Can I... wait, I forget I can absorb things now, can't I? Why haven't I been doing that? That actually might be really beneficial. When something dies, I can go over and absorb it. I feel like I do that maybe a little bit too much. Like, it's, I don't know. It's just an easy thing to do that, you know, you can... that helps you to win. You just kill everything or wait for it to kill itself and absorb it, and... it's, oh my good god, I'm still dying. Yeah, it's just an easy way to do things, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do the photosynthesis. Ah, god. Oh no. Okay, I need everything. I need phosphate, glucose, ammonia. I need hydrogen sulfide. I was using iron then, just staying still. Oh, look. The other me's have caught onto the... caught onto my tactic. Not my tactic, is just how things live, but... let me just waddle my way over here. Ooh, look, there's a nice cloud of gubbins here. I don't see any other things around here. Yeah, look at that. My ATP bar is staying put. Oh, what it was. It's having a bit of a twitch over there. Oh god. Yeah, this is it's the hydrogen sulfide that saves me, but I think I'm using more than I'm able to gather. Just going to absorb that little bit of iron. What I'd like to do is get like a stockpile of it, like I do with the iron. I'm not sure about the best way to go about that. Could you not please go away? Thank you. Like, if I swim through this, what is it? Hydrogen sulfide. Oh dear. Like, I just don't gather any. I like use it pretty much immediately. See if I can just grab any amount of it. Any amount is fine. Like, it's definitely easier to get resources now than it was, so I might do another change in body type, see if it gets even easier than that. Or this, rather. Let me just grab the last of this phosphate here. There we go. Right. I do... this is a complete 180 of what I've previously done with this creature, but more rigid membranes, more resistant damage, make it harder for the cell to... so this should make it easier to move around. I just want to see... oh my god, look how much faster it is. Oh my god, I've made a little missile. I've gone from being Iron Man to being Rocket Man! Rocket Man! Oh, I might have to call the episode that now. I've had this a lot recently where I've just said stupid things. And then I've been like, well, I'm going to have to call the episode that now. I've done it like 5 times over the last week or so. I don't know if this has changed my ability to absorb nutrients at all. But I'm definitely doing better. Oh, hang on. Just wait a sec. Wait, hang on. Pretend I wasn't saying anything. Wait. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. I was just about to say, everything is easier. I can just swim about. I can grab iron. I can grab hydrogen. Oh, hydrogen and ammonia and phosphate. And I'm only dying a little bit. Look at this. This is the gold mine I've been looking for this entire episode. Look at this. This is the stuff. I still have to be kind of careful. Alright, I have to be very careful. Hang on. Yeah, this is much better. I'm still dying, but I'm dying a lot less than I was. Oh dear son of Mowgef. Oh my god, I've been playing 45 minutes. I'm going to have to stop in a sec. Here we go. Okay. It was doing really well, and then it wasn't. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do a save there. I am going to have to stop. I've been playing too long as it is. Oh god, look at all the auto saves. There we go. Boom. Done. Return to menu. So yeah, that's this week's episode of Thrive. What a weird one it's turned out to be as well. I went from being Iron Man to being Rocket Man. Interesting to see, just changing one thing at a time, the difference it makes. I feel like the survivability of the organism is much better. But if you have, you know, your hints, your tips, your criticisms, I get those quite a lot, which is fine as long as they're constructive. Put those down in the comments section for me. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. I nearly forgot to remind people to like and subscribe. I'm doing really well on the subscribers recently. Nearly at that 1,000 subscriber mark, which is totally terrifying and exciting in the same time. It's like equal parts of awesome and bad. Not bad. It's not bad in the slightest. I just worry about things incessantly and make big deals out of stuff that really isn't that much of a deal. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Thursday tomorrow, which means, yeah, Diablo 2 tomorrow. I've been playing quite a lot of that. Not as much as I maybe need to make good progress in the game, but I've been playing it regularly. And I'll be playing it again tomorrow, so come back for that, and I will see you then.